I'm going out with this guy. I don't know him. It's my first time going on a date with him. I just don't feel the same vibe.
Her dating is so weird. Hi, I'm Melissa.
Hi, I'm Amalina.
And welcome back to
Lat Tali Tamplom.
My tongue twisted again.
I like your outfit.
Thank you. We literally just swapped our outfits.
But I like mine better.
Oh. Salam sejahtera semua. Kung di ba tayo?
No, I want to say good morning. Chào An.
Ah.
I know. Chào
In
An.
Salam sejahtera is the same, right?
Chào An, good morning. Salam is hi everybody.
Hi, yeah.
How do you say hi everybody in Chinese?
大家好.
大家好. 大家好.
Salam sejahtera. Nama saya Alisa.
大家好，我是 Amalina.
Oh, girl! So to Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Back to the topic.
Okay.
Today we're talking about relationships.
Okay.
Because I heard a quote recently that they say that if you date frequently, you're not gonna find the one. What do you think about that?
I agree.
Oh, why?
Because I don't agree with dating. I don't agree dating as a sport.
Okay. As a
She's
sport.
like
Okay, as a sport.
As a sport.
Okay, as a sport. But it's okay. You agree with dating, but not as a sport.
Okay. I think I have to rephrase my
Yes,
term
please
of
do.
dating.
Yes.
I don't know how to phrase it.
Huh?
I don't know how to phrase it. I don't like the term dating maybe, but the concept is the same. Like, you know
Okay.
how people don't like the term best friends,
Yeah.
but the concept is the same.
Yeah.
Same thing as dating. Like, I'm going out to date with this guy. I don't know him, but maybe we'll see. I don't like that. I don't call that as a date. I call a date only when it's established. A relationship is established.
She's weird from this. We had this conversation the last few episodes.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. It's weird. Like, her dating is so weird.
Okay, why don't you say first and then I'll interfere along the way.
Okay, I do believe that if we date frequently, you're not gonna find the one. It's because like in this society, everyone is like so fast
Okay, wait. You mean date frequently as in with different people?
with different people.
Okay.
So if you like keep on like changing partners, it's like scrolling TikTok. Then you're not gonna be able to commit.
That is a nice way of saying it. Yeah.
That was we were talking about this. I was talking about this with my another friend, like a group of friends the other day. We were talking about this, and I kind of agree on that. Because it's true. Like the generation now, everyone just keeps on changing their partner because they just like can't commit.
You can't commit, or they just want to find the right one for them.
Same. Like they just think that there's gonna be someone better outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like same.
But that's not how it works when it comes to relationship.
No.
Okay, because why? Nowadays generation is all about the one that we were saying in the last episode, not self love, human rights.
Yes, human
okay,
rights.
human rights. So I believe that relationship rights are women. We're supposed to be loved this way, so a man has to be understanding. So all of this like Instagram videos and reels empowering about how a man should treat a woman or how a woman should treat a man. So I don't know, maybe that shifts a woman or a man's mindset when it comes to dating. Like, I will not stop until I find the right one for me.
Okay, I agree, but I also kind of disagree because my thinking is they see social media now. Like we all have social media now, and the way we portray ourselves is so different than in real life. Like if you were to see my Instagram, my Instagram and my real life is actually very different. Not like very, very different. Like it's just like maybe I'm more introvert or things like that, But like a lot of people, they don't like it when they've discovered that you're not the one that I've seen online, or you're not the one that I know. Like when they started to discover the true self, they cannot accept it, and they just go.
So is that good or bad?
It's not good. That means you cannot accept the person's true self.
So which is why you leave lah?
Yeah. That's why like if I feel like if you want to commit, or like if you really think that this person is nice and I really want to try to commit, I would try to accept this person's everything. Like have fights is fine, rather than just I think we're not compatible and then leave.
Okay, so
There's two sides of the story. Okay?
This-
I'm just being very summarized.
I think this is when I get confused with dating.
Yeah.
So for me, when you go on a date, you're a confirmed boyfriend girlfriend already.
No.
See, that's where the confusion
No, no,
starts.
no, no,
I
no.
get it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'm going out on a date with this guy, whatnot. That is just not established. So, okay, let's just give a scenario. I'm going out with this guy. I don't know him. It's my first time going on a date with him.
Yeah.
And then after that date, I come to you and say, no, I don't think I like this guy.
Or maybe like after like a few dates, probably they went out for 10 dates and they are like doing couple things already. But they don't want to establish it.
Okay. What if I just don't feel the same vibe with you, so I'm out? That is normal?
That is fine.
That is fine.
But like, you know, sometimes it's like, I am dating, for instance, I'm dating this guy. Example, I'm dating this guy right now. I like him, but he just, he just don't want to reply my message. Or maybe like when I call him, he just like don't really want to pick up, or like the way he reply, I just don't really like it. I did tell him, yeah, he's doing it, but like I feel like maybe he's not the one. Like these small things, then I just straight away think that he's not the one.
So,
But like, why not try it? Why not like try to communicate and like build it together?
so is it right to say that this kind of situation, meaning that you take that for granted, the time with the person for granted, because you don't want to commit, you don't have the heart?
Probably. It's like I'm just trying to see,
So, wait, is it right for me to
like
say,
fishing.
yeah, like fishing? Moral of the story is, before you go on a date, you don't mess around with dates. You try to have that mindset of
I really want to find a boyfriend.
not just play around.
Yeah, not like I'm just looking around for fun.
Being friends is different.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It's like situationship.
Because
I think it's hard for us because our values are not like this, but that really is like people out there that are like that. Like they really can talk for 3 months, non-official, and then they can just break like that.
Yeah, I've got friends like that.
And to them, it's very normal.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
It's
To
not
them, it's
normal.
very normal. To me, it's not.
It's not.
This kind of people, they are very good friends, but they're horrible lovers. I've experienced it.
I guess so.
Yeah, they are. I'm not all, but the ones that I've experienced.
Yeah.
They're the best friends, but the horrible lover. When it comes to commitment.
Correct. And like I think the generation now is just very, very fast. So a lot of people don't have that patience. They don't know that like you need patience to grow a relationship.
So,
Patience, understandings.
with the changing in terms of environment and the people and the mindset and AI and blah, 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 that's what makes people going into dating very frequently.
I think so. Because like,
There's dating apps too.
yeah, dating
Yeah.
apps. But like you see, last time we watched YouTube. YouTube is like what, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But now TikTok is like what, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute max, or like 3 to 6 minutes max. So like, it's very fast. And then we don't have the patience.
Patience.
And also it builds us into like, in relationship, I don't have the patience, then I go lah. There's gonna be someone else there for me. Like the confidence in them though. But yeah, it's like I feel like they have this mindset where they think that the grass is greener on the other side. That's why they always like move on really fast.
In this world, there's no such thing as a perfect partner.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that do.
Oh, sound like we pro, huh?
Yeah, we pro. Wait. There's no such thing as a perfect partner. You have to learn how to compromise and accept each other's flaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no like perfect match.
No.
Maybe there is in some ways where like, the way we do things is quite similar. Like, I want to eat, like probably this one. This book is expensive, but I'm willing to invest. You also willing to invest. Then it's like, our values is almost the same because we're willing to invest on things. Yeah, we have these kind of things where some things match,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean it's everything will be matched.
Okay, I remember this conversation I had with a friend way back then. So that friend, I'm not saying he or she, our friend are very close. Dia tend to date
Toxic people.
not toxic people, a lot of people. Like, oh, you're going out with that. You're going out with that person. No. Huh? It's been a month. No, it didn't work out. And then suddenly you change.
Yes,
And then we
yes,
asked
yes.
like, why do you do that? And then dear, my friend answered, because if I date a lot of people, it helps me to understand what I want.
Yeah, what you want, but is that the one?
Like you want to like pleasure.
Oh my god, girl! If okay, talking about this, I did talk to my friends about this, like why people cannot find the one nowadays, and that people don't have the patience nowadays is because, like, for instance, if they date a lot of people, I'm dating A right now, this A person. Okay, A person doesn't have this one that I want. I leave. I date B. Okay, I date B. This B person has the one thing that I want from A, but it doesn't have another one that I want. I leave. I date C. Okay, C has what I want from B, but don't have the one that I want from A. You get it? It's like it's never enough. It's never enough.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like people that date frequently, you cannot find the one because like you are expecting too much. But can you give that much?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. You want this everything, but are you like this?
You should ask a psychological question. Red roses, remember? Red roses, white
I
roses.
thought we did that.
We did that.
Yeah, we did that.
But to people like this, maybe you could try.
yeah, actually it's true.
But if you were to ask me whether do I agree with multiple datings, I disagree.
I disagree too.
I mean, let's start with I disagree with dating.
Yeah. Because your dating is like
The term is
official.
different. The term is different.
But also a lot of people nowadays, like, they don't want to be official, which I kind of like
I think
judging about it.
Okay, do you know that I don't know about this country, I really don't, but the apa orang kata ni, the Western world, they sort of accepting babies without marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think which is why, and marriage has hold papers, and you
Yeah.
want to go, if let's say you want to go through a divorce, it's a horrible process. And I think that is why a lot of people are moving towards that.
Yes.
Because firstly, it's because it's being publicized by the westernized, it's a culture then.
Correct.
And then when it comes to the apa orang kata tu, the divorce, it's going to be hard. But okay, let me tell you, okay? I've got a friend, and then she has a cousin, and that cousin was born in this country, but the parents were not married when they had her. Okay, but it's fine. They're married now, a happy family.
Okay.
But she had a problem enrolling into schools because
yes.
you don't have a birth certificate.
Yes.
Things like that.
Wait, I think they have birth certificate.
It's complicated. It gets
It's just-
complicated.
Oh.
It gets complicated. Yeah, you do have, but it's
You're gonna have a birth certificate. It's just the parent's name, is it on it? Right?
things like that. So it gets complicated. Like I don't really know specifically, but it really gets complicated on the birth certificate. I remember
Yeah.
that was the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
it's
it's
like
not.
very, very hard for the child to do things.
Because I mean, sorry to say, if you divorce happens, right? So if you're married, you want to go through a divorce, you have to go to court, and then you're like things here and there. You have to involve lawyers. It's costly. But if let's just say you just live your life without getting married, without having papers. If you want to leave, you just leave. You don't need to go to the court.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm promoting that. I disagree, but this is what I've been hearing.
Okay.
Why people don't want to commit.
But also, for what you said, it can be another way around. It can be like, you know what, we cannot work out, and then we just broke off. But I found out I'm pregnant, but we don't want to get back together, so we decided to, grow this child together. It can be another story.
That is another story, and
Yeah.
that's another thing.
I'm trying to be neutral here, okay? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
be neutral
yeah.
here, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I do believe quality over quantity.
in terms of you mean dating?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
terms of what? What
No,
do
I
you
thought you're
mean?
like, no, because you're talking about babies and like, quality or oh no, dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality.
Quality, yes.
I think it's true that people get to give up earlier, like faster now, but I also kind of get it because like everyone is having this mindset right now. So if let's say I really want to find the one, but the people that I meet is not like this, it's also hard for me to find the one. You get it?
I
to
get it.
conclude myself. It's
Okay.
because of the generation nowadays.
Yeah. If let's say you keep on dating a guy and then back to back, all of the guy cheated.
Ah,
Takkan you want to like, I accept je lah. No, that's a
No.
different context.
No.
That's a different one.
I'm gonna slap you if you accept someone that cheated on you.
Yeah.
No.
That's a different context.
Yeah.
It's not that you have to like, or maybe you always get somebody who's abusive.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you have to like stick to it.
Oh, you know what? I actually really hate the term where, it's normal for men to cheat. There is some, like, I've had a friend that the boyfriend cheated and the mom was like, "Aya, kids, you just forgive him lah. Kids makes mistake ma, and like he's still like growing. He's still like you should just forgive him lah."
Why can't leave? Oh,
I mean she left in the end, but like still,
the mother said that.
yeah. How can you just because he's still young, because he's still like searching, he's still growing, he's still exploring, that doesn't mean you get to cheat when you have a girlfriend. You get it?
Yeah, and well, the mom said that.
Yeah.
Maybe the mom had experiences.
Maybe. Yeah.
But it's not a right thing to say cheating is
Yeah.
acceptable.
Even if you have this experience, you more cannot do this to your son.
Wait, the mom of the son or the mom of the daughter that back up the boy?
Huh?
You said just now.
So even like for instance, the mom is helping the boy ma. The mom of the son.
The
The mom of the
okay.
The mom of the son was asking the girlfriend to like, just forgive him lah because like he's still growing, he's still exploring.
Oh, that's wrong.
I know. Like even if the mom of the son is really like had this experience before, that doesn't mean you have the right to do this. Like you should even like understand female more.
Yeah.
Because you've went through that, you've been through that.
Yeah, it doesn't give you the rights to back up your son.
I know, that makes me really, really mad.
Yeah, that is not acceptable.
Yeah. But I know that there's cultures where they think that it's normal for men to cheat as like exploring
No.
or like growing up, like what the mom did. I know there are cultures like this, or like there are people like this. Okay, let's just say people.
People.
I know there are people like this out there that agrees on this.
Yeah, and I've met them, but I tend to avoid this kind of people.
Yeah.
Be it men or women, I just avoid them. Automatically, my
Yeah,
body
it's
just reject.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I have this sense where like when I see this person, I will know like if I want to get close to you or not. Because I can sense if you're like you have a red flag or something that I don't like. I can sense it. I really can.
The red flag.
Yeah. It's like I can see the face.
When it comes to cheating, I don't think that there should be apa orang kata? Excuse. Be it man or woman, cheating
Yeah.
is just off.
Yeah. Emotionally cheating as well. You know what emotionally cheating is? We said this before, Amalina. Say it.
Yeah, emotionally cheating is, I don't know, I forgot. I think it's the one that doesn't involve other people, but it involves like other things.
Emotionally.
Yeah, like you play victim and stuff. Right?
No. So, cheating, the very common one is like physical cheating, where you
Oh, yeah. Okay, emotional cheating is
emotional
the
cheating
texting.
yes,
Okay, I
texting,
remember.
calling, like
Video call. Ooh,
This bad.
somebody's flaming red.
Yeah.
Jangan marah, how do you say in Chinese?
不要生气.
不要生气，不要生气。
Sai, you're trying. So how to say trying?
Cuba.
Say a tuba.
不要生气。I like the fact that I'm wearing this and trying to speak Chinese.
Yeah, because you feel Chinese, right?
Yeah.
I feel Malay too, like wearing this.
Okay, so what's your final say on this?
My final say in this is that try to be more patient, understanding, and compromising in someone that you really want to try with, like, or you're attracted with.
Okay.
Oh my god!
No, I agree.
Coming to this, nowadays people get attracted to everyone. To not everyone, okay, to a lot of
No,
people.
I agree with you. That's why I laugh.
Yeah, that's why like it's like they.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, like, oh, this girl, I like it. Oh, this girl, I like it too. Let me just try both. Or like, let me just try this first because I am attracted to this girl more, and then like it doesn't work out, then I go text this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My final take is, if you want to know what you want, it's not through dating.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's actually true. But but how?
You
How do
gotta know what you
want?
want. You gotta explore with it yourself and not rely on other people. I'm not saying that you cannot go on dates. Yes, you can. But if you want to know what you want, it's not through dating solely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like, why can that person help you? You have to be the one that help yourself.
So, because I feel like if you go through frequent dates with many people, you don't know what you want.
True. True.
That's my final take.
Yeah. And I do think that if, let's say, you think that something, like, for instance, if you think that the person that you're attracted with, there's something that you don't like, I think it's up to discussion.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. And
Try and talk. If it doesn't work, then
okay, if it doesn't work, like, you tried your best, then okay, that's fine.
you don't have to hurt yourself.
Yeah. We're trying
Yeah.
to be neutral here.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
All right. So we'll see you guys in the next episode in
Lat Tali Latt. Bye.